Well, a forest green approaches. Looks like more dialogue.
Cool it, Chris. We did promise him we'd at least listen.
Oh, I'm all ears, man.
Yeah, and the mouth works pretty good, too.
Ho, ho, ho.
You have any trouble finding the place, Mr. Stewart?
Not too much. The road's a little rough.
Tell us about it. That's how he busted our dry shaft.
Yeah, but getting here is half the fun. And the welcome mat's out day and night.
Chicken crow.
Probably figures Lassie's still mad at him for all the trouble he caused.
Lassie's not one to hold a grudge. Are you, girl? Come on, fella. You and Lassie can make up right now. Come on, fella. There's no reason you two can't get along, is there, girl?
Looks like old DR's playing a different game now.
DR? Strange name for a crow. What's it stand for?
Distinguished representative. We got it watching the UN debates.
Yeah, you know, a lot of noise, nobody says anything. Bunch of real characters.
Well, did you ever stop to think that as long as those characters are talking, there's a chance? They put out a lot of brush fires. You fellas designed this edition?
Well, Drew's the architect. I'm just a worker bee.
A little unconventional, isn't it?
Well, that's the grooviest part. DR lives in that tree.
Right. So we're building the room around it.
Interesting, but what happens a few months or a year from now?
Spray that one again?
That tree, it's still growing. You have to allow for expansion around the trunk and up here at the roof line.
He's right, man. You blew it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll just have to make some adjustments.
And these support beams, you've got them nailed right to the branches of the tree. You try to put a roof on those and they'll never hold.
Oh, hey, no, that's a mighty pine. Pines hold fine.
How'd you ever get a permit to build this?
Who needs a permit?
It's the law.
There's laws for everything.
Look, if we waited around for a permit and okays on all the regulations, we'd never get this thing built before we have to go back to school.
There's a good reason for those building codes, Drew. The protection of the homeowner.
We don't want protection. We just want to build our house the way we want to build it.
You have to crawl before you can walk.
Man, this dialogue makes my head hurt. Hey, didn't you come out here to talk about a land exchange?
That's right. We brought along the exchange map and some survey reports. We'll talk about inside.
Sure. Be our guest.
And I'll try not to make your head hurt too much, Chris.
Groovy.